Yeah, it's been a month, but I have a brand new video for you. It's on a different topic than E3, but still staying on video games. It is the Uncharted games ranked from best to worst, or worst to best, since I'm going to be doing worst first and best last. So I just beat Uncharted 4, I think, 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. I didn't play it for 2 years. Yeah, I had a save file like around halfway through the game. I restarted. I didn't. It wasn't halfway. I didn't, because I didn't restart. It was around the chapter 4. So, oh my god, what was that? So I started around chapter 4, but it was when you were trying to break into that castle before there was all that okay, I'm not gonna give spoilers actually, but I beat Uncharted 4. So that means I played every single Uncharted game. I've beaten 3 of the 4. I didn't beat one of them because I hated it. So I'm going to be ranking them now, starting with number 4. Number 4 is the only one I haven't beaten, which is Uncharted 3 something. It was Uncharted 3. I did not enjoy this game one bit. I felt like everything was just rushed on you at the very start, and it didn't really feel like for new players of Uncharted, it didn't feel like a good game. Of course there's a sequel, but Uncharted 2 was so good. Like, it's probably, okay, not spoilers, but it's one of my favorite games. So going from Uncharted 2 to Uncharted 3, I didn't like it one bit. So that's the only game I haven't beaten. I got through around 20%. Next is Uncharted. Next is the original Uncharted. This game was a great game. These next 3 are the ones I really like. This game was a great game, but there's flaws. Like some parts that felt like they didn't really know how to use the material they had, which is perfectly okay. Naughty Dog didn't make much before Uncharted, so it was perfectly okay. It was a whole new, they basically created the genre. Uncharted and Assassin's Creed created that genre of like all those stunts and stuff. Assassin's Creed came out first, but Uncharted kind of like refined it to come out with like 10 regular Assassin's Creed games and 6 Uncharted games, and then the Tomb Raider games are really similar to Uncharted, so those 2. But Uncharted was a great game. It's what held this thing in place for, like, it's the bedrock of the Uncharted series. So yeah. Now, number 2, this is a hard one, but I'm gonna have to give it to Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2 is a great game. I'd say in my top 15 favorite games, along with the next one that you already know now. But it's one of my favorite games, and the one thing, it was great until the final hour. The one thing that sets it apart from Uncharted 4 is Uncharted 4 had such a great ending, but I really didn't like the ending for Uncharted 2, where like the weird mutant things and then Lazarevich turns invincible. I did not like that. So that's why Uncharted 2 is number 2. Now, for number 1, Uncharted 4. It might be because I just played it, but Uncharted 4 is great. It takes what all the other 3 games have done with the series and then just double the greatness. Like, double the greatness of the great. Well, that's deep, man. Yeah, it was very good. It was one of my favorite games. In my opinion, it's probably the best game on the PS4. That and Batman Arkham Knight are my 2 favorite games on the PS4. So yeah, what I really liked about Uncharted 4 was the mechanics of the jumping and climbing. They refined it, and also the wide array of places that you go, and the puzzles were great in this game. It had the most puzzles of all the games, I'd say, and it had the best puzzles. Like, this has minor spoilers alert. It's about halfway through the game, though, so not really big spoilers, but minor spoilers. There was this thing where you had to match up the, like, kind of panel things with the other panel things, and it opened up where to go next, and it was really, really good. And then right after that was probably my favorite part in the game, where they showed what they showed at E3. But yeah, that's my list of that's my list of Uncharted games range from best to worst. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And the next one coming out is Batman. That'll probably come out in another month. So yeah, bye.